Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a general reading. Have you found your forever love? So let's go ahead and take a look and find out. We're going to use these three decks here: A Passionate Love Affair, the Whirlwind Romance Oracle deck by Angelic Revelation 144, Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon, and lastly, the Truths deck Soulmate Edition by Pretty Spirits. So let's begin. Let's take a look and see if you really have found your forever person. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. Alright, so let's grab a message. I'm guided to this card. Ooh, we've got Sagittarius, so maybe your person could be a Sagittarian here. Alright, so intense, affectionate, adventurous, playful. Most compatible zodiac signs for Sagittarius are Aries, Leo, another Sagittarian, Libra, and Aquarius. But that doesn't mean that, you're not compatible with your Sagittarian if, in fact, you are focusing on this person. Or this could represent a connection that you do make with someone who is that zodiac sign. So let's go ahead and see. You could also have Sagittarius in your chart. All right. So let's grab a second focus message. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know here? Second focus message. I am guided to this card. Key to my heart. Okay, so whoever it is that you are thinking about for this reading, they've definitely captured your heart. You perhaps hold the key to opening up their heart space. Affectionate, adventurous, playful, and intense is a part of the vibe from that Sagittarian card. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a third focus card. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. What else do we need to know? I'm guided to this one immediately. Open in layers. Okay, so maybe this could be a rather complicated connection, Scorpio, where there are many layers to it. And maybe there's a whole lot more layers. It's like an onion, it's like you've got so many more layers to this connection that you need to discover about this person, about each other. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this. I'm going to pull from the Flaming Roses Lovers Oracle deck by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know here? I'm just picking up off of this complicated vibe. We'll see. It's not so... It hasn't been smooth sailing, is what I am picking up here. We have options. Okay, so maybe this person wasn't fully invested in the connection, where they were entertaining other options in love and romance. Okay, we have the spring season reflected here. We're in the spring, so maybe something significant might happen at this time between you and this person here. This could also be letting you know, Scorpio, especially if you know that they might be talking to other people, entertaining other options, other choices in love and romance during the springtime this year. You yourself might be able to connect with other people, and somewhere during the course of that, interacting with others, that you do make that love connection where it's a potential forever love. So we'll have to see. But there is this blocked energy. Maybe you've blocked this person because they were talking to other people. And then we have time is of the essence. So this is letting you know here right now that time is ticking. Time is not going to stop. Life moves on. And if this person can't seem to decide between you and someone else, then perhaps that's why you have blocked them out of your life and you're ready to go in a different direction. You're ready for growth in your life, certainly in other relationships. You're not wanting to waste any more time on somebody that's not fully invested in you. Okay, so we'll have to add to that. I'm going to pull from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know? So I'm getting a couple of scenarios here. You've blocked someone that was talking to other people, or you just felt maybe they were wishy-washy. They couldn't make up their mind whether they wanted to be with you or not. Or that could be reversed for some of you, where it was you that was blocked because you couldn't make up your mind. You could be dealing with a Sagittarian here, or this option that this person was entertaining could have been a Sagittarian. It's complicated, and I did kind of pick up off of that right from the very beginning. Whoops, we've got cozy. Okay, loneliness can feel so cold when we allow ourselves to wallow in that darkness. It's amazing how uplifting and comforting the right person, the right kind of love is. This is how your love makes my heart feel: warm, loved, cherished, even on the coldest of days. So there could also be something about the winter season. You know, some of you guys could have met during winter time, during Sagittarius season also. Somebody that you maybe perhaps feel this very cozy vibe with. But look at this. We've got ghosted. Some of you guys could have been ghosted by this person. Ghosted and blocked. Because they were entertaining other options. And that certainly doesn't seem like it's a forever love, you know? So anyway, let me read this to you. I thought I knew what I wanted. I thought I wanted you. I didn't know how to tell you that I had a change of heart, that I wasn't as into you as you were into me. So instead of being honest and upfront, I blocked you. There you go. Confirmation. I blocked you. I ghosted you. I know now that was wrong, but now I'm too embarrassed to reach out, to see you, to simply apologize and say I'm sorry. Take that if it applies. Take that if it's something that you actually experienced. You know, some of you guys could have been blocked and ghosted by somebody that perhaps was entertaining other people, talking to other people. Wow. Okay. And the thing is, I'm kind of feeling for some of you that you really felt this deep connection with this individual. Maybe you did see it going somewhere, that they did have the key to your heart. But I'm also feeling here that you were dealing with someone who was playing games with you. We have alone. Okay, we spent so much time trying to find that ideal partner, our soulmate, that we forget to throw that energy into ourselves, to find love within yourself first before you can find that love elsewhere. It will find you once you can spend time alone and get to a place where you enjoy spending time with you. So right now, if you're single, if you're kind of in hermit mode and just kind of being on your own, I feel that could be very healing, and that could be quite beneficial for you to just have some downtime. As it says, be able to enjoy your own company so that you can prepare yourself for a forever kind of love. I feel it has yet to come in for some of you. I don't think you have met this person, because someone who is going to be in your life forever, certainly wanting forever with you, will not be talking to other people. They're not going to ghost you. They're not going to block you. What else, please, for Scorpio? We have the storm, so you could have had a tower moment with this individual, having been through the storm when it comes to the trials and tribulations of this relationship. But it does say there were times when I wasn't sure we would overcome it. There were times I found myself barely holding on, but any love worth fighting for is worth holding on to. I'm glad we didn't let go. So for those of you that relate to that despite having gone through some difficulties in your partnership, you guys are holding on to the love perhaps that you did share. But I am getting for the majority that this storm represents a tower that needed to happen in order to get someone out of your life, because ultimately they weren't good for you. There's someone else. And this is so interesting, this card. So it says maybe, okay? So this card reads, you and I have so many layers. Sound familiar? Open and layers. You and I have so many layers to our relationship. The good, the amazing, the wonderful, the intimacy, the funny, the serious, the uncertainty, the boundaries, the goodbyes, the end. Life has many layers too. Maybe someday our connection can bloom into something even more beautiful than what we had to begin with. Just maybe. Springtime, blooming, things grow, things blossom. Maybe. Okay, so maybe, as the card says, it's not a done deal. Maybe you guys can find a way through all this to be able to make it work. Or maybe you just go in a different direction and find someone who can represent that forever love. You know, there's a lot of you guys watching this reading, so it can apply to so many directions. I'm feeling for some of you that you've blocked and ghosted somebody that you know was talking to other people and you're done with them. Maybe you are spending time on your own and just enjoying being single right now. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, because by empowering yourself and standing your ground and just really loving you, that will help you attract the right kind of person to come in. Maybe you had to go through the storm in order to appreciate just being on your own in the meantime. And maybe when you're ready, you can find that forever love. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. So I'm going to pull from my Tabby Tarot Teacher. Just a reminder for those who are not familiar with this deck. It was created on behalf of my Tabby Jingles. We lost her in February. So this deck is actually dedicated to her memory. And so a portion of the sales from this deck will be donated to various animal charities in her honor. If you'd like to help us with that, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, so Scorpio, let's go ahead and clarify this stuff and see what else you need to know here, okay? So we have a card coming up in the reverse here, which is the Strength card. So maybe right now you're just feeling really weak, you're doubting yourself, low energy. This is still really raw for you perhaps, or you're just really lacking the courage to move forward. Maybe that's why you're needing to be able to spend time on your own. Okay, and maybe you're just feeling really insecure at this point in time. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo also. Some of you could also be dealing with a Capricorn, someone coming through with this devil energy. You know, you could be right now feeling really depressed over this person that you thought maybe it could have turned into something, but it ended up not being the case. So if that is what's happening here, you want to be able to let go of this unhealthy attachment to this relationship, to this person. So if you're feeling bound in any way towards someone that you felt at one point could have been your forever love, and now you're realizing it isn't, it's time to let them go. It's time to just heal from that, learn from it, and move on and enjoy being on your own if that's what it is that you feel you need to do right now. You've got the Page of Wands right here, okay? So this is a very free-spirited energy. This is a person who's fearless, okay, wanting their freedom perhaps. And maybe that's you right now, Scorpio, that you feel the need to just be free from anybody that you feel bound to because you know that it's unhealthy. All right. And this makes sense too with that Five of Wands, because it's rivalry, it's competition. There's other people that's creating conflicts here, that's vying for this person, not even your person. It's this person's attention. And I feel if you have taken your power back, that maybe you have ghosted them, that you have walked away, that you have blocked them. And now you've got your walls up, you know? And just empowering yourself by spending time on your own and enjoying your own company. And with this Three of Cups, Scorpio, what is represented in this reading is that you have a new beginning. You have the potential to find new love. You have the potential to find that forever love that can lead towards long-term commitment, that can lead towards weddings and engagements and happy times ahead in your life. You will overcome this storm, whatever that represents. Okay? So allow this cycle with this person to complete, because there's a new cycle, there's a new day, there's a new love, there's a new beginning that wants to come in for you. You're going to be okay. Okay, so this person not representing that forever love as it's presenting itself in this reading, Scorpio, but there will be someone who will. All right, so I wanted to wrap things up here, guys, with some songs. I'm going to pull from both of my Heart Songs decks. This is the volume 1 version. So let's go ahead and see what it is that you need to know from these messages. If you're not familiar with the song, see if the lyrics resonate for you. So sometimes, you know, enjoying our own company is the best medicine. Vision of Love by Mariah Carey. I've realized a dream and I visualized the love that came to be. Feel so alive. I'm so thankful that I've received the answer that heaven has sent down to me. I feel that for you, Scorpio. You will find that love, that forever love that you have envisioned and wanted for yourself. Absolutely you will. And you will be someone's vision of love. All right, so let's go ahead and grab your final song from the Heart Songs of the 90s deck here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. For Scorpio, one more song to wrap things up here. Okay, let's see what it is. I Don't Want to Cry, both songs by Mariah Carey. Someone definitely brought you to tears here and hurt you. Okay, so it does say too far apart to bridge the distance, but something keeps us hanging on and on, pretending not to know the difference, denying what we had is gone. Every moment we're together is just breaking me down. I know we swore it was forever, but it hurts too much to stay around. Exactly. It's time to detach from this unhealthy connection. That's why you've got that double energy coming through here. Okay, you don't want to be bound to someone who just brings you down and makes you cry and breaks your heart. All right, there's someone here that's way better suited for you. Someone who will hold the key to your heart. So if you relate to this reading, Scorpio, maybe you haven't found that person yet, but you will. Just hold on to the faith and you will. In time, you will find that love. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. If you're interested in your own reading, that information is down below. Thank you so very much. I'll see you next time.